We're going to take you live to Daniel Andrews now. He has been apologising, as I stand it, for this report, the state of the OOO service. Let's listen in.
For a protracted period of time, it's a unique and very, very challenging set of circumstances. Of course, I offer my deepest condolences and sympathies and my personal apology and the apology of the government more broadly to anybody who has been touched by this virus, and particularly those who have lost a loved one. You can't imagine the pain and the great burden that those families carry with them every single day, and we extend those condolences and that apology with a sense of commitment, not only to those individuals, but a commitment to every single Victorian to make the change, to make the improvements, the investments. That's what we are doing now. I would point out that coming into this pandemic event, ESTA had met so many of its important benchmarks and in fact exceeded them. So I want to thank the staff at ESTA, call takers, dispatchers, the whole team there work incredibly hard. I've been privileged to meet with many of them, and they are absolutely passionate about the work that they do, and they all work incredibly hard. The other point to acknowledge, of course, though, is that out of all tragedy, you have to learn those lessons, you have to do more and do better, and that's exactly what the government has been doing. And we have recruited and are continuing to recruit hundreds of additional staff in order to deal with the thousands of additional calls that we have been dealing with. The IGM's report makes 8 recommendations. We've accepted those, though many of those are already covered by some of the decisions that we've already made and the work that we've been doing, significant work over recent years, not just months, but over recent years. And the other point, of course, the IGM confirms in his report on Saturday that 92.8% of calls during the month of August were answered within 5 seconds. That is in fact exceeding the benchmark that we have in place. That is the toughest benchmark in the country, and that's as it should be. Other states give themselves 10 seconds and longer. These are exacting standards. I know all the staff are committed to doing their very best, and we are committed to giving them all the support that they need in order to deal with both those things that you can reasonably foresee, but also those moments when the system is overwhelmed. As soon as ESTA sought help and assistance, the government's worked through our officials, and we work very, very closely with them. And I again want to take this opportunity not only to express our deepest sympathies and to offer our personal apology, but also just to acknowledge that ESTA is made up of men and women who are absolutely committed to doing their level best, and we will provide them, as we have been, with any and all support we possibly can to perform those important tasks.